I know it's a few minutes early, but I kind of wanted to let this populate a bit. See if anybody's going to join the party. If you're logging in, wave hi. Who's logged in so far? Oh, hey, Brian. Always there for me, aren't you, buddy? Hey, Brian, I hope you stick around for the beer trivia. You may have an advantage, but it isn't really specific beer trivia for Sheboygan Brewing Company. It's kind of open-ended, so I'm willing to write that one off, and you can be in. Sheboygan Brewing Company prizes, Brian. Yes, you. I hope everyone's doing well up there, staying safe. Yo, Rick, coming in from the sunshine side of the state, my boy Rick from Alpena. What's up? What's up, Rick? Glad you checked in, brother. We're going to be raffling off some fabulous prizes, folks, so make sure you stick around. In just a few minutes, we're going to be raffling off some amazing swag in the house. We got a cozy. Actually, this is my last one, so we have a cozy. We got some decals. I'll be doing this a few times. But boom, grand prize right here. That is the chocolate covered cherry ugly Christmas. You know you want it. You know you want it. So stick and stay, folks. Stick and stay. In about 10 minutes, we're going to start the beer trivia. Just some general questions about beer. Nothing too intense. Really easy stuff. If you don't know it, it's okay. Hell, I didn't know half the answers on here anyways until I got them. So I'm not your know-it-all beer guy. I know what I know. And I know we've got some good beer here at Sheboygan Brewing Company. Joe! Joe's in the house. What's up, Joe? Hey, Jen. How you doing, Jen? Nick. Yes, Nick is on board, man. He is the magical liquid mover downstate for Sheboygan Brewing Company. Yep, Nick Beard. I mean, he had to work in the industry with a name like that. Nick Beard in the house. Super stoked that you checked in, buddy. Yeah, Josh Raber. That's right, representing Huron Distribution from up in the great north in our backyard. So super stoked that you checked in, Josh. I'm glad you're going to stick and stay for the beer trivia happening in 10 minutes, folks. Wow, all kinds of people checking in. Now I'm nervous. Damn. I'm not used to operating in front of a crowd. If you know me, you know that's a lie. So, yeah, I'm going to sip on a beer until then. I suggest you all do the same thing. We're going to call this happy hour. Virtual beer tasting, beer trivia, and happy hour all wrapped up into one. Oh, yeah. I mean, we can start talking about this beer right here. That is, of course, our fabulous seasonal being released right now. It's going to be out in cans here real soon. Tree Love IPA. Yeah, man. Super light, easy drinking. It's got a rice backbone. That means that instead of using malts, we use rice as a backbone. And it gives it body, but it's still light and refreshing. Hear that? Yeah. Beastie Boys. I'm not turning that down. This is a party, yo. So yeah, this is a Tree Love IPA. Randy, what's up in the house? Some of the best beer around. Yes, you're right, son. Glad we got that straight right out of the gate. Randy Burdo, some of the best beer. He said it, I didn't. Randy Burdo said it, I didn't. He said some of the best beer around. I'm just saying, Randy, I agree with you. So grab a beer, everybody. Let's have a party. Let's just have a good time. Let's have a good time and do a little beer trivia. Talk about some of our beers here today. I'm not here to sell you. I'm bored. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna have a good time, and my lovely wife is here in the house. Here she comes around the outside to say hi. Yo, look, it's Janelle. Some Brass Monkey, that's right, that's right. Blasting in the past. You know, I thought, should I have music on in the background? Is it going to bother me? No, music never bothers me. If it bothers you, hang up. So, Ryan Cosper in the house, the best around. That's right, I couldn't agree with you more. Amy Gill. Yes. And Jeff, the Gills are in the house. You know what that means? That means that the Traverse City Beer Club is in the house. That's right. We don't talk about it. What happens in the beer club stays in the beer club. We don't talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. This is me not talking about the beer club. Robert Lee Cinnamon was pretty good. Tried it this year. Yeah, hey, listen, that Imperial Cinnamon Hefeweizen, it's a fall beer release. Normally Hefeweizen's real light and easy drinking. This one's got a little higher gravity to it. Imperial, and we put twice as much of the ingredients in there, so it kind of bumps up the gravity. Fall, but right now, look forward to Tree Love coming. We talked about that, and all of the other beers, of course, the ones you're familiar with: Blood Orange Honey, Blueberry Cream Ale, Lighthouse Amber, Chocolate Covered Cherry in the house. We're going to drink all these. I mean, not all of them, but yeah, I'm not going to drink all of them. I will drink all of them, and not all of them gone, unless we really want to get this party turned up. Who else in the house? Tim Farr. Jackson does love Lighthouse Amber, brother. Yes, Tim Farr. I know Tim from back in the day as one bad dude right there, man. The nicest guy you'd ever want to meet, but you don't want to meet him in a cage. That's a bad man right there. I get scared just saying his name, Tim Farr. I want to be far away from you because you can kick my ass. Amy Sherman in the house. Yes, M Live is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Amy Sherman and John Gonzalez, the dynamic duo that traverse the state trying to find the best beers and the best food. Check them out on mlive.com and all their socials, of course. Amy is a rock star, and oh, there's John. Look at this. Everybody's in the house. Mr. John Gonzalez. What are you waiting for? Yes, drink them all. Yes, I'm going to start right here with the Tree Love. Yeah, Amy and John are complete and utter Michigan rock stars in both the food and the beer scene here in the state, representing M Live, going out and trying to find the best beers and the best food across the state. I love these guys. They're old friends of mine. So welcome to the party. Justin Caskey in rehab doing Either way, he said blueberry is the best beer ever, and I couldn't agree with you more, my friend. Amy Sherman, let's go. I can't wait to try the Tree Love. Oh, you're going to love it, Amy. It comes in at 3.8 ABV. It's totally crushable. If you want to crush it, crush it. If not, you want to sit back and just enjoy a Tree Love. Season's going to break here. Looks like we've got one more week of colder weather, and then it's going to get warm and gorgeous. The sun's going to be out. We're all going to want to have a Tree Love in our hands. As that sun comes out, we can enjoy the outside with this beautiful, easy drinking, light, crisp beer. Yes, we are staying safe, Ryan. Thank you very much for asking. That's why I'm here in the Sheboygan Brewing Company sales headquarters, aka my house. Natolo. Eric Natolo in the house, Blood Orange. That's right, my friend. This is one of the preeminent chefs in the Great North. Eric Natolo is joining in. Love you, buddy. We got to get together when all of this is over. Eat some of your food, drink some of my beer. It'll be a hell of a time. No, I'm not stripping. I'm just opening up a little bit here. Yes, we are going to crush it. We are going to have a good time. We're going to talk about some beer. Let's do it. So we talked about the Tree Love. Amazing beer. I'm going to sip on that this whole time. We're going to start right here. You'll all know it. You're all familiar with it. Blood Orange Honey in the house. I'm going to crack this guy right here, and then we're going to get this trivia started right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, Blood Orange Honey. You get citrus on the nose. Nice malt backbone. You can smell the malt. You can smell the citrus. But it's not that normal citrus you get from just any orange. This has got blood orange honey, which means it's a deeper, richer citrus flavor, and it's all there on the nose. just everything you'd expect. You know, the reason you like an orange wheat, we like to say that we're Michigan's #2 orange wheat beer in the state, and we're happy with that. Under Bell's Oberon, hey, tell you what, being right there underneath them, the difference between Bell's Oberon and our beer, we're around year round, always available. So hit that Oberon now. We love our friends at Bell's. Hit that Oberon now. I know I'm going to be hitting some of that Oberon, but when it's gone, you know, we're there for you. Us, the Sheboygan Brewing Company, with our Blood Orange Honey, are going to be there for you. What do you say we get this thing started? Mark Hamlin, my boy, the disc golf guru in the north, in the house. What's up? What are you doing, my friend? John Gonzalez says that's my son's favorite beer. He lives in North Carolina now. I have to bring it to him every time I visit. Thank you very much for taking our beer across. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. We could be crossing state lines and selling this beer statewide and out. Our plan is to drown the good people in Michigan with our beer when they're all dead. We're moving on. Okay. You guys ready for some beer trivia? Somebody say yes. All right. Sure. Okay, this is what we're playing for, folks. Fabulous swag in the house right here. Sheboygan t-shirt. I will ship that directly to the overall winner. Cozy. Hey, Cozy, because it is the last one I have. And part of the grand prize package right here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. This is the chocolate covered cherry ugly sweater contest winner right here. This is going to be your grand prize. Now, for everyone that's a part of this right now, I'm keeping track of all the names as they're popping up. You all get a 10% discount. I'm going to give you that discount code as soon as I've got it. It's in my office on a yellow sheet next to the computer. And we're going to give that to you. So everyone here right now is getting right out of the gate a 10% discount for our swag merchandise website. And then the grand prize winner gets this right here. Let's get this party started. Okay. What is the science of brewing beer called? Zoophagy, zoology, zoomology, or zymurgy? Anyone else? Zoophany, zoology, zoomology, and zymurgy. Any answers? Any answers? I'll read it again. What is the science of brewing beer called? Zoophagy, zoology, zoomology, or zymurgy? Come on, Josh, you know this. John? Amy? Jen? Anybody? You're not allowed to play. No, it's not zoology, Joe. Nice try, though. John, yes, zymurgy. That's how you spell it. That's it. Phonetically, it's zymurgy. So, yes, you are the winner of question number 1, John. And you are legal to play. You can play. Amy, get right in there. So, question number 2. How many cases of beer are contained in one keg? The case is defined by 24 12-ounce cans of beer. This is the standard U.S. keg. So how many cases of beer contained in one keg? A case is defined as 24 12-ounce cans of beer. This is the U.S. standard keg. So how many cases of beer in one keg? How many cases of beer? It's either 5.88, 4.88, 7.88, or 6.88. 5, 4, 7, or 6. 5, 4, oh, nope, not yet. Nope, sorry, Andrew. Nope, so it's 5, 4, 7, or 6. Throw one out. I was just kidding. Yeah, you're always kidding, John. Let's see. 7.5 cases. Yes. Nope. That's close. 7. Nope. Nobody said it yet. You said every other number except 4. So 5, 4, 7, and 6. 6. Jen, you won question number 2. Good job, Jen. Way to stay in the game. Okay. What is the oldest brewery in the world? Schoenling Brewery, FX Max Brewery, Jacob Leinenkugel Brewery, or Weinstoffen Brewery? So, what is the oldest brewery in the world? Schloffen Brewery, FX Max Brewery, Jacob Leinenkugel Brewery, or Weissenstoffen? Hi, Diane. Oh, one of my favorite people from the UP is in the house. How you doing, Diane? I know your man is retired now. Gosh, that would be amazing to be retired. But I'm happy working still. I'll be retired one day. Jason is in the house. Jason, what's up, my friend, Mr. Hill? I'm glad you dropped in. So the question again, we are playing beer trivia. What is the oldest brewery in the world? Scholing Brewery, FX Max, Jacob Leinenkugel, or Weissenstoffen? Kirby. I don't know what that is, Joe. Google's. Oh, yeah, Google it. Google it. Yeah, why not? Whoever can Google the fastest. What is the oldest brewery in the world? Scholing, FX Max, Leinenkugel, or Weissenstoffen? Whoever guesses it first, Kimberly. I can see your answer. Just type it right in. It doesn't have to be spelled correctly. No, I'm sorry. That is not the right answer, Diane. Scholing is not the oldest one. It's close, but not the oldest. Yes, Jen has nailed it again with Weissenstoffen, Jen Stitzel. Jen Stitzel in the house. Okay, Jen. Jen and my wife, Janelle, work with each other. Thanks for sitting in, Jen. And so the next question. The very first international trademark was given to a brewery. Which beer maker was awarded this distinction? Budweiser, PBR, Heineken, or Bass? So once again, the question is, the very first international trademark was given to a brewery. Which beer maker was awarded this distinction? Budweiser, PBR, Heineken, or Bass? Liney? Nope. Joe, nice try. Budweiser, PBR, Heineken, or Bass? We know it's not Liney now. So it's got to be PBR, Heineken, or Bass. Bass, yes! Diane wins! Yes! She snuck in right before you, Joe. Bass, the winner of that question. Right? Diane. Well done, well done. Jen's out in the lead right now, folks. She's got 2 questions. John's got 1, and Diane's got 1. Okay, we're moving on to the next question. Where is the oldest brewery in North America? Milwaukee, Vancouver, New York, or Montreal? Oldest brewery in North America. Milwaukee, Vancouver, New York, or Montreal? Oldest brewery in North America. Milwaukee, Vancouver, New York, or Montreal? Milwaukee. No, Diana. Sorry. Wrong. Montreal. No, Andrew. Wrong. Milwaukee. No, Joe. Wrong. Someone say New York. John. There you go. John with winning question number 5. Now it is 2 answers for John, 2 answers for Jen, and 1 for Diane. Here we go. On to the next round. Question number 6. What city in the United States has had the most breweries? Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, or Milwaukee? Most breweries in the... Oh, Josh. Right, son. Josh Raber jumping in the game with a win on that one. So, what city in the United States has got the most breweries? The answer was Milwaukee. Josh nailed it. Josh Raber from Huron Distribution with that quick answer. On to answer question number 7. What is the oldest brewery in the United States? Sam Adams, Anheuser-Busch, Yuengling, or Rolling Rock? Ooh, this one might surprise you, folks. This one might surprise you. We missed you, Amy. Brittany! What's up? Brittany Warren in the house. Our friends from Chicago, of course. Okay, what is the oldest... No, I'm sorry. Yes. What is the oldest brewery in the United States? Sam Adams, Anheuser-Busch, Yuengling, or Rolling Rock? Sam Adams, no. Anheuser, no. Jeff, no. No. Nobody's saying the last one. Sam Adams, Anheuser, Yingling, Rolling Rock, Jason with the win. Jason jumping in the game. So here we go. Total so far, John with 3 questions right, Jen with 2, Diane with 1, Josh with 1, Jason with 1. On to question number 8. What is the first foreign beer to be sold in Germany? Sam Adams, Heineken, Budweiser, or what is the first foreign beer sold in Germany? Wow, this is a deep question. What is the first foreign beer to be sold in Germany? Because Germany didn't allow any other brands in for years and years and years. So what was the first foreign beer sold into Germany? Sam Adams, Heineken, Budweiser, or Bass? Heineken. John, yes, with another big win. John is off to a roaring start with 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. He's kind of running away with it, but he's a smart guy. I'm not surprised. Which brewery was responsible for the beer known as Turbo Dog? Which brewery is responsible for the beer known as Turbo Dog? Jackson Brewery, Abita Brewery, Arcadian Brewery, or American Brewing Company? Here's the next question. Number 9. Which brewery is responsible for the beer known as Turbo Dog? Turbo Dog. Jackson, Abita, Acadian, or American Brewing? Nope. Sorry, Joe, wrong. It's not that one. Nope, it's not Abita. Jackson, Abita, Acadian, or American? American. No, Jen. Nice try. Nobody said it yet. You guys you're saving the best one for last every time. Which brewery is responsible for the beer known as Turbo Dog? Nope, nobody said it yet. You said every single other one. Jackson! Jeff Gill with the win. Jeff jumping in the game. You guys are starting at the bottom. It's ending at the top. Here we go. Tally so far. John, 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. It's with the lead out in front right now. Question number 10. You ready? Everyone enjoys popping open that ice cold can of beer. Who was the first American brewery to package beer in cans? In cans. Who was the first American brewery to package beer in cans? Coors, Anheuser-Busch, Kruger, or Pabst? Who was the first American brewery to package beer in cans? Pabst. No. Sorry. Sorry, Andrew. Wrong answer. On to the next one. Coors, Anheuser, Kruger, or Pabst? G. Kruger Brewing Company. Anheuser-Busch, Coors, or Pabst? 1. No. You can't just say 1, Joe. You have to give me the name of the brewery. Jen, with a guess of Coors. Sorry, Jen. Anyone else? Jump it in. G. Kruger Brewing Company, Anheuser-Busch are the last ones that nobody's guessed. Kruger, Diana, yes. Diana with the guess. G. Kruger Brewing Company put beer in cans in America first. They led the charge. Now look at us. All of us are putting beer in cans. It's always better in the can, I always say. So anyways, number 11, here we go. The Black and Tan is a great beer made with stout beers such as Guinness, settled on top of another beverage, providing the drinker with the drink that's visually appealing. Appropriate mix: Harp, Champagne, Strongbow, or Bailey's Irish Cream? That is the question. What would be the appropriate mixer to use in a Black and Tan? Harp, Champagne, Strongbow cider, or Bailey's Irish Cream? This is an easy one, folks. What do you put in a Black and Tan? What is the primary? Harp. Brittany Warren with the quick answer on that one. Yep, it's Harp, and Guinness Lager is what traditionally makes up a big one. What's that, babe?
Brittany, not Harp.
Oh, yeah. Brittany, you got that one so far. Brittany jumping in the game. John, this is your one to lose, my friend. Number 12, and there was only 15 answers, so we're close. Okay, 15 questions. Here we go. Number 12. Speaking of the black and tan, most people are amazed to see why the dark beer floats on top of the light beer. What scientific principle is the main reason this happens? Viscosity, beer degassing, surface tension, or specific gravity? I'm going to say it again. Speaking of black and tans, most people are amazed to see that the dark beer sits on top of the light beer in a black and tan. What specific principle for this to happen? Viscosity, beer degassing, surface tension, or specific gravity? It's not viscosity. Beer degassing, surface tension, no, wrong. Or specific gravity. Did somebody say gravity? Yes, somebody did say gravity up top, and it was Diane. Oh, man. Diane jumping in the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is impressive. This is impressive. We are coming down to 3 more questions in the game, folks. Beer trivia brought to you by Sheboygan Brewing Company today. I need a break. That's how you drink beer, my friends. Question number 13, here we go. Which of these beers is from France? Kronenbourg, Chimay Blue, Badger Export Ale, or Kirim Gold? Which of these beers is from France? Kronenbourg, Chimay Blue, Badger Export, or Kirim Gold? I'll say it again. Which of these beers is from France? Kronenbourg, Chimay Blue, Badger Export, or Kirim Gold? Blue. No. Yes, right on. Jumping back in the game with a quick answer to that one right there. So let's see where we're at here. John with 1, 2, 3 questions right. Jen with 1, 2, 3 correct questions right. This is between Jen and John at this point. The 2 questions left. Keep guessing, folks. Keep guessing. We're all in this to have a good time. So, the top 5 nations that brew beer are USA, China, Germany, Japan, and what other country? Brazil, Ireland, England, or Spain? The top 5 nations that brew beer are the USA, China, Germany, Japan, and what other country? Brazil, Ireland, England, or Spain? The second to the last question, folks. We're going regional here. We're trying to find out which of the top 5 nations that brew beer. Ireland, wrong. Hey, Allie. England, wrong. Ireland, wrong. The ones to choose from right now are Ireland, England, Spain, and Brazil. Who's going to type it first? Who's got the quickest fingers? Somebody type the last one I didn't guess. Spain. No. Wrong. One more. Spain. No. No, not Japan. No, that's already in the question. Keep guessing. Brazil, Ireland, England, and Spain. Who's going to type first? Somebody type the last one. LOL, I know, this is killing me. So, the top 5. Once again, nobody's typed it yet. Brazil, Ireland, England, and Spain. Brazilian, Jeff Gill with the win. Okay, now, here we are. Janelle, help me count. John has got 1. John has got 2. John's got 3. John's got 4. Okay? Now, Jen has got 1, 2, 3.
Is this one here too?
It is.
4.
So Jen's got 4. So, okay, here it is. The last question. Do I have pants on? That's the question. Do I have pants on? It doesn't matter. Do I have pants on is the last question. I know the answer. No. Brittany with the win. So Brittany has got 1, 2. It's tied. We have a tie right now between John and Jen. Okay. Now, in the case of a tie, we decided that what we're going to do is ask another question. And this question is going to be specific for Sheboygan Brewing Company. Okay, earlier in this conversation today, we were talking with somebody who was on the line, and they said that they really liked one of our other beers. It's a Hefeweizen, but what type of Hefeweizen was I talking about that we offer during the fall? It's a fall release seasonal beer that we offer, and it's between John and Jen. Anybody else just wants to throw it out there? Nope, not shorts. We have a beer, not lightning round. That's right. We have a beer that we talked about earlier in this session, and it was a seasonal beer that we released in the fall. It's a Hefeweizen. What do we call it? Did you think I was going to make this easy for them? Or, oh hey, Steve, Mike, our ex-brewer is in the house tonight. Mike Emmy. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. We are in the middle of, right near the end of playing a beer trivia session, Mike and Steve. And the question is, I know, Mike, you're calling in from Florida. Cinnamon! Jen gets it. Jen, wow, that's good. Jen, you were the proud winner of today. Trivia brought to you by Sheboygan Brewing Company. You get all of these fabulous prizes. You get a t-shirt. That's right. I'm going to have Janelle deliver this to you. T-shirt, cozy, and our chocolate-covered cherry sweatshirt, ugly sweatshirt, all goes to you, Jen. What a hard-fought battle between you and John and the rest of the crew. Thanks for checking in. But now we're going to talk about beer. So let's have another beer. We started with, of course, the Tree Love, which I killed. And then we had our Blood Orange Honey. Now we're going to have Blueberry Cream Ale. You all know it. Blueberry on the nose, of course. Tigers love cinnamon. Oh my God, I would die for that sweatshirt. I got one for you. You don't worry about that, Brittany. I got one for you. You didn't really have to. I'll probably give one to John too. It's not like I'm out handing out, sweatshirts and t-shirts right now. I'm home, so I have all this stuff. Blueberry, amazing. If you've ever had the blueberry, it's a great year-round beer that's available both draft and package. Now, this is a little trick that we started a couple years back where we're combining the blueberry with the blood orange. Super delicious. This is called the Blue Blood. That's right. So next time you're doing your curbside pickup at your party store or grocery store, ask them for a 4-pack each of the blueberry and the blood orange honey and make yourself some Blue Blood. Oh, so delicious. We make good beer. Then we're going to move on. Here we go. Lighthouse Amber. Jeff. Yes. Mix them up. That's right. Blue Blood. We love you too, Brittany. We miss you. Okay. Lighthouse Amber. Copper in color, malt forward, super delicious, easy drinking. Hey, Gus, what's up, brother? Blue Blood. These are on the road for sure. Oh, heck yeah. Malt forward on the nose. Coffee or caramel on the nose. And of course, all of that comes through on the palate as well. Super easy drinking. Full of body, full of flavor. I refer to this as our bonfire beer. No better beer sitting around the bonfire than the Lighthouse Amber. All those warming notes you expect from an amber. It is leaning towards, we actually call it a German alt beer. It's a little drier, less we're going to the dark side. You guys want to be a dark side? Robert Haftendack in the house. What's up, Robert? How you doing, my friend? Okay. Dr. Cherry. You know, it's a classic. Not many of these left out in the market. This is a winter beer that we release. Kind of falls off this time of year. I wish it didn't, but it does. But we've learned that people want what they can't get when they want it. So we pulled that. That is available for late fall into the winter. Of course, it is your traditional stout. It is a milk stout, of course. We use a little lactose in it to give it a nice, creamy, smooth mouthfeel. Cherries. Everything you'd expect. One of my favorite things about this beer is the nose on this beer. It's super warming and welcoming and delicious smelling on the nose. You get both the dark chocolate and the tart cherry from this. Super delicious, easy to drink beer. All of that, once again. Strangely enough, if you're from the Detroit area, Faygo Pop, a Rock and Rye, you've heard of it. This kind of reminds me of that. It's got a little bit similar notes to Rock and Rye. Very easy drinking chocolate note with that fruitiness of the cherry. Very, very well-rounded, unique flavor. Questions? Yes. Blood or Trinity is the best. Brittany, I couldn't agree with you more. This is the one that pays the bills for us. So go out and grab some of that. They both do well. All of our beers do well. Mike is muffled. Move closer. Okay, I'm moving closer, Jeff. I'm sorry. When I was in my trivia host voice, it was things were a little easier to hear. I get that. So just having a party, man. Thanks everyone for stepping in and being a part. Ken, congratulations on the big win. I love the fact that somebody local won, so we can just deliver it to you. We can't give away beer, but we can give away swag. And so we've done that here today. We've kind of created a scenario where we're all kind of hanging out on a day that, social distancing forces us to do these things. And we're just getting creative in a way that we can reach out to the people that help us. We help you, you help us, and this is what makes the world go round, folks. So I'm Phil, Morgan Brewing Company, signing out. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. Oh, Mike's sitting by the pool, having a... Yeah, you are a beach hippie, my friend, and I miss you. We need to back up, and we need to come down with all of this social distancing and COVID passes, and you come up from the fog of the other side of this. Janelle and I would love to come down to Florida and spend some time with you and your bride. Greg Argyle in the house. Up, Greg. A lot disc golf. Boys, we were just talking about that Tree Love IPA. It's gone, my friend. That's a beer that if you play disc golf, you're familiar with that term. Tree Love. You throw your disc, hits the tree, and bounces towards the basket. It's helped us, or on many occasions with disc golfers, and we wanted to commemorate that term and commemorate the people that play disc golf in the wonderful sport of disc golf. If you know me, you know it's kind of simpatico with my life. I love getting out and getting rounds in with friends in the middle of the woods, having a good time and competing and smoking with chums. Not you, Greg. You're much better. Plenty of room. Yeah, we would love to come down, Mikey. We would love to come down. As soon as the stuff passes, and we've got a chance to travel. Spend some time with you. Super stoked about that, man. You guys are in the Panhandle, right, or further down? I don't remember. But anyway, folks, I wanted to say thanks for checking in and hanging out with us today. We're going to be kind of doing this, on the rag, probably at least, once a week, at most once a week. Just get together and kind of celebrating beer and friendship, and as the social distancing starts to kind of wane, we're going to transition from inside our house doing these things to actually being out and in the market and doing live beer trivia events, and yeah. So you're down. No, you're down by Daytona, like Daytona Beach. Oh, cool. Cool. We'll come down and see you, buddy. Super excited about that. So, we want to say thanks for everyone that tuned in. Man, we had a good showing. Just out here.